Hello and welcome to a COD World War 2 brand new vid, and today just going to be going over everything that we know, what we can expect, what we could hopefully see from COD World War 2, and just jump straight into it. So if you are ready, just yeah, be excited, it's coming, right? So the first thing, a lot of people may find this boring, but I think it's actually a really nice little information packet. So basically, the server tick rate is set to 60 Hz. So the game's going to be running at 60 Hz, which basically means 60 packets of information a second. So that means there's going to be way less latency, way less lag. When you're going to get, when you shoot, the bullet should go in, you're not going to be lagging as much. This is like really good news. Like, I didn't expect this to happen, but that's actually really good information for any of you like techie people. And yeah, now what I was talking about yesterday was possible third-person aspects, and as you can see in the background here on Michael Condre's Ask Me Anything on Reddit, you can see third-person mode, and third-person mode, that could be a feature in Headquarters, which I will talk about in a bit. It could be in multiplayer, it could be in zombies, we have no clue. This is basically it. There's just rumors circulating about that, so it's something to bring up. And yeah, why not talk about the Headquarters now? So the Headquarters are basically this new area that it's like from Destiny, if you've ever played that, the Watchtower, where basically in between games, instead of just on the lobby screen, you can go there, you can create your class, you can test score streaks out, you can test your guns, you can show off your camos, you can prestige in front of people. And it kind of reminds me of that first mission in World War 2, in that not World War 2, sorry, Modern Warfare 2, where they're in that training camp. And yeah, that was such a sick storyline. And speaking of storyline, the campaign is solely single player, and I originally thought it would be like a multiplayer thing because it looks like there's a heavy base on the squadron. But I think they're gonna bring the campaign back this time. Gonna bring back some memories like with Mason and Reznov, maybe like a new one with Soap, and just all the classic campaign memories. But yeah, that's gonna be a good thing. And previously, what they've had on Call of Duties is this thing called clan support, like from Ghosts, where you basically can have a clan of up to about 100 people, and in that clan you basically have just one big KD, it's all added up, you have like one big playtime, you can like have clan wars and stuff. It's like, it was a really cool little thing, but it hasn't really been around much, and they're not including it in this year's Call of Duty, so I'm kind of disappointed about that. I hope clan support comes back soon. Please bring back clan support. And well, because there's a lack of clan support, to make up for that, they have a new ranked competitive system. So this is like the CSGO leagues and Rainbow Six and League of Legends and things like that, where there's a real sense of progression rather than just prestiging, which I think is, a really important thing. And so this ranked competitive mode, I think it's going to be, really good if you're a competitive player, a casual player. It's something more to get into, to lose yourself in the game even more. Maybe it's a reason to buy new content, I guess, And the multiplayer is, it's going to be really different this time as well, because they're including this new thing called divisions. And different divisions have different perks, so levels don't determine what perks you get. Well, they do, obviously, but as well as levels, your division, so different divisions will have different perks, and to get these different perks you have to do training for the perks to get in your classes. So the perks, like sound whoring, getting score streaks faster, etc, etc. And there's one perk that they're going to be bringing back. It's basically where it's called basic training, I believe. It's where if you die you can get all your score streaks back, but the score to get the score streak is so much higher. So that's a cool little thing. And it has been confirmed that at launch the only DLC that we're going to be getting is cosmetic. So the only microtransactions you will be doing is to get different camo variants, and basically it's just going to be like a camouflage camo, or just something natural, like nothing too crazy, like some weird, like, I don't know, whatever they have in the camos these days in COD. But we all know Activision. We all know how much money they want. We know that they're gonna squeeze the COD until the death, until it's like the last drop of coin they can get from it. So after launch, obviously, there's gonna be different cosmetic stuff. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they made some like EXO DLC, and there's just like in World War II jetpacking around everywhere. Like, I'm fed up of Activision. Like, stop trying to make so much money. I get that you're a company, but like, come on, just like stick to the game. Like with Modern Warfare, you know, this is an example of this. They said that they were going to keep it to like an exact remake, but obviously that hasn't happened. You know, there's loads of camos, there's loads of everything, and in Advanced Warfare, the last COD that Sledgehammer Games made, there was like crazy gingerbread men, there was like crazy different like suits and outfits, and like that's going to be all added in World War II. Like, I would bet so much money onto it that is all going to be coming. And yeah, so don't be surprised if you're just running around with an AK and then you just see like some ocean monster just spring out of nowhere and stab you. It's gonna be so crazy. But those are just a couple of the things that I thought you should have known about in Call of Duty World War II, not World at War II. And yeah, I'm gonna make a Hitman Agent 47 video tomorrow, which I look forward to. And until then, see you later.